Alright, so hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So since it is the end of the year, I had a couple questions, I think some through maybe in the mid-year if I had a flip through, so I thought it would be a good idea to kind of show you guys a flip through of my budget planner since it is the end of the year, and that way you guys can kind of see everything that I put into it. Also, the 2021, my budget planner is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to put a lot more things in there because I am planning on doing the Budget Moms Savings Challenge for 2021. So I'll be sharing with you guys that also, how I'm going to be adding it. I'm thinking I might be adding it into my budget planner down, in the back, or giving it a planner of its own. But I did get the expander disc, so I have quite a room to papers to put in if I do decide to put the savings challenge in here. So I'll be doing a video with that. I'm also going to do 2 other challenges besides the Budget Moms Savings Challenge and my own little twist, but stay tuned for that. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a flip through of what my budget planner looks like. So I didn't complete this because I did a vision board. This year's, I'm thinking I'm still gonna complete it. And then I have my own little sinking funds trackers. That's why I didn't complete this. So this is my little vision board that I did for 2020. I'm thinking of doing something similar just because I like things to be different. So one of my goals for this year was to pay off my student loan, which I did, and then pay off our little house payment. So since in the beginning, you guys will see I had 2 house payments. I had before I sold my house, but since obviously I sold our house, that took care of it. And then obviously I am saving money. Books, I didn't read 4 books this year. I read a little bit less. I think I made it to 3. I'm not completely done with the 3rd one, but so I think I'm going to do another vision board. I don't know. But and then I use the Happy Planners monthly spread, just because the Budget Moms, they were a little bit smaller. But I think this year I'm going to give it a try and see if I can still use the monthly. But for the Happy Planners, I like to use all this overview. I don't know what they call it, the year at a glance, I think that's what they call it, to put our paychecks, certain amounts. Like I put first YouTube paycheck, payday, I got a $1 raise, $2 raise, and just certain things, that way I know. But I stopped doing that throughout the year. And then my monthly spreads, I share with you guys all these, so I like to know where all my paychecks are at. I like to know any extra things like appointments that I might have, that way, and then all our bills when they're due. That way I do know when money's coming in or out. That way I'm all aware of all this. So I do that for each month. And I also like to keep track of the beginning of each month, how much money I have in each of our accounts. So this is basically the same thing, same layout for each month. And then here is our paycheck bill trackers, my budget, and then my actuals. You can see my mortgage payment, and these are all the checks. For all of these, for all the past, what I like to do is I like to keep my budget planner, I save it for a whole year, and then the next year's I shred these ones away, and then I keep the old years. So yeah, this is it. And then my January spending tracker, and then my debt plan when I had my student loan. And I believe through the year, throughout the months, as the year went and our plan was to sell our house, I stopped tracking our debt. And I think I paid off the student loans, I think in February. I think this was the month that I paid it off. Wow. Yeah, I did. I paid it off at the end of January, so I only had, this is our house payment. So I basically stopped tracking where did my money go. And then throughout the months, I stopped. Let's see. Yeah, and then I kept going. And then I didn't do certain pages. But this year, my goal is to do all of them because I am going to have the house February, March. So I kind of want to start tracking everything, how much went towards the house. And so then I actually stopped doing the budget ones and I just started filming the actuals. And then I started noticing that I would make a lot of mistakes when I stopped doing the budget part. And then I started tracking how much money went into savings. And then I stopped doing all these pages, but you get the drift. Let me go throughout the other months. May, I think this is when we were selling our house and getting things ready, so as you can tell I didn't do so much of that stuff. But yeah, see, if you guys get discouraged, I get discouraged, we all get busy with life that we don't decide to do the rest. But this year, one of my goals is to do all of the sheets and to do the budget and the actuals. That way, if I do miss something, I'm gonna catch it. So this is June's. And see, I didn't do July's. I didn't do June's other sheets. July's. And then I tried to do different pens. I didn't like it. I like the black with the highlighters. So see, we all get discouraged. We all want to try different things. So what works for somebody else may not work for you. So keep that in mind. But this is basically it. The same thing. And then I started tracking it. I started tracking my side hustle income. I don't know, I'm going to give the Budget Mom's expense tracker a little bit, because sometimes I like all this highlighting stuff, but then I feel like it's too crowded. So I don't know, we'll see. And then I believe in the new book, there's not enough space to write this stuff, and I don't like it down here, writing it over here. I don't know, sometimes I like it's too messy, so I don't know. I'll give it a couple tries and then I might make my own different so it doesn't look so messy. I don't know, I'm this OCD of things, but sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. So I guess it just depends on my mood. I haven't done my side hustle for December, and I don't know if I will because my husband didn't do too much Ubering, so this is October's. What else? Yep. So here is, I started tracking this, my side hustle income, November. So basically these are all the same. I started tracking. See, so like this page looks good. So I started tracking all of these. This is December. Now at the end of here, I like to save all my visuals. So at the end, so basically, these are all the same. The months are all the same. At the end of my budget planner, I like to keep all my visuals. You know, as you're paying off debt, you like to see the progress. I'm those type of persons I like to see visuals. So this is when I paid off my student loan, January 19th. And I like to write when I paid it off. So the next one is when we paid off our Versa. So I like to keep this, or Toyota Camry. And then before I even started, I guess, recording my journey or sharing with you guys my journey, I used to do all this, just keep old Happy Planner pages and do my own little vision board of steps of what I wanted to do, my why. But yeah, and then I would put the date on when it would finish. So I like to keep all these. So see, 2015, no, when is it? 2000, estimated payoff, January 17, 2025. Current balances as of 2019. So these are all my student loans, how much I had. And then I started paying some off March 31st, April 24th. And then the balance before the payment. So see, you really don't need a budget planner. You can just use your own scratch, your own paper, not even a Happy Planner, a scratch paper, just to show you guys before I share with you guys all the numbers, I double check. I actually write it in a notebook. So these are all my little notebooks of stuff that I do. That way, when I share with you guys on camera, I don't have to make a mistake, or yeah. So see, even a simple notebook and paper works good. 2029, and then some other goals that I did. 2018, these were my money goals. Sinking funds. I started tracking all my debt, how much money I paid out towards debt, but I stopped in March just because I stopped paying when we sold our house. I wasn't doing any extra payments towards our house since it was on the market. And then I started tracking how much money went into savings, but then I stopped doing that. This chart, I got it off Debt Free Charts, and I saved it because I'm gonna actually want to use it when I pay off my house and be completely debt free. So I'm saving it. But these charts are free. You can get it off, like I mentioned, at debtfreecharts.com. But I have a couple of them. And then I have my teller slips at the end. And I'm planning on doing something with these, but I'll just keep them in here. But this is my little flip through. I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow me in this journey. And I will see you next time. Bye.